All right, and we're back with another week of Athletic Arena Podcast. I'm G. This is James. We killed it this weekend. This past weekend, just straight killed it. Uh, College football, I went 14-2. James went 10-6. NFL, I went 11-2. James went 10-3. So we seen the board last week. We were due for one. We were due on that one. But actually, we've actually been killing it the last 2 weeks. Yeah, 11-9, and then 12-3 and 10-5. So far in the last 3 weeks haven't we've been killing it. We've been killing it. If you've been telling us, hell, you've been hitting.
Yeah. Only thing is, we get one alibi for college, and that's Illinois because they are ashamed of themselves anyway. But yeah, so
Yeah, well, see, mine was Houston in Illinois. Houston, I don't understand what. I mean, their defense couldn't stop anybody. I don't understand what happened with that Houston game, but I took them at 1.5 and they couldn't even, I mean, they tied it, but that was it. But we have, with it being Thanksgiving on Thursday, you know, also from us to your family, happy Thanksgiving. Thank y'all for watching. Hopefully, hopefully everybody's able to make some money Thursday while everybody's getting fat. It's my favorite holiday. I love Thanksgiving. Um, Hell, let's jump right into it. First game, Ole Miss, visiting Mississippi State. Ole Miss is a 7.5 point favorite. Um, this is gonna be a close one, man. I'm a little nervous on which way to go here, but I'm still gonna take. I think Ole Miss is the better team. I'm taking Ole Miss by 5.5.
yeah, I'm taking Ole Miss 6.5 just because it's Ole Miss and records don't tell the full story, but I still think they have an Ole Miss still have an offense enough to kill. The only problem I think is they'll have is this whole Lane Kiffin thing. So
Yeah,
yeah,
there's gonna be some hype around that for a little while. We'll see how long that lasts. Next game, we have number 12 Utah visiting Kansas. Utah is a 12.5 point favorite. Um, if you can, I believe I seen this spread out anywhere from 11.5 to 12.5. If you can get this for 9.5, that is a guaranteed lock, I believe. I'm gonna go 10.5 on this one.
yeah, I'm just going Utah money line. Only because like I don't believe in Kansas. It's just the fact that they've been actually on a good run lately, so I don't want to mess around with them. And Utah's been Utah, but yeah, so I'm just gonna stick with money line.
Yeah, see, and then here we go again. I won this bet too. Again.
Yeah,
Num
that was the
number
other thing.
number
Hey,
four Georgia.
hey, yeah.
Number four Georgia at Georgia Tech. Yes, I did call this game. I called last week with Georgia. Let's see. Charlotte at Georgia. I took them plus 46.5.
Easily covered actually.
Yeah, I didn't even have to sweat that one. Like, so back to this week. Georgia visiting Georgia Tech. Georgia's a 14.5 point favorite. I'm doing it again. Give me Georgia Tech plus 16.5.
Same, same. I'm not playing these games with them no more. And if you're like anybody that's noticing, you shouldn't either. You should not like be like, oh yeah, Georgia's gonna cover, and it's more of a chance they're not gonna cover because that's who they are. That's who their identity is. They're not gonna cover. They've
Yes,
been like this for actually the last 3 years. Really
uh
four. Yeah.
it's either they're either gonna cover this, they're not gonna cover the spread, or they're just gonna blow them out. That's the only two choices you got. And 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna take the cover.
Yeah. 16 and a half.
Yeah.
Same.
Every week. I've been riding that for I don't know how many weeks. What, since last year, and I've been hitting. That's one of the every week, I guarantee it. Now they may not once or twice, but guess what? Just like what was it, 2 weeks ago and the week before that?
I dare them to cover this week. I dare Georgia cover. I'll be like, I'll be tagging them some tweets and everything. I'll say, you work for Vegas. Oh yeah, yeah, everything. I'll be like these crazy dudes that be out here. I dare them to cover this week. I dare
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, I don't see it. Georgia Tech is actually a really good team. Um, and when you let Charlotte do that, and I mean, look at what was I forget uh Oregon's head coach. He even said it in his interview. He said, we came out, we played somebody, we played USC. We didn't play these cupcake schools like, Charlotte University. And
East Illinois.
yeah, he straight up called it. Like it shouldn't be this late in the year and you're not playing against other SEC teams. That's how it should be.
Who? Somebody won like 70. I wasn't even paying attention of who did it.
It
Somebody
was
blew.
Notre Dame.
Yeah, 70-0. I was like, shit.
No, it was 70-7.
Yeah,
And
it's
I
crazy.
dude, it kicked off like the first 3 minutes with the interception return for a touchdown. And the defense just kept mollywopping them. That defense just went to town on them. It was a crazy game. I just watched the highlights, but yeah, I was all 70-7. What the fuck? Because I was out turkey hunting Saturday.
Yeah, I did a
So
recap and seen that, and I was like, because I was watching the fight. Just started early because it was in Saudi Arabia. But yeah,
yeah, that those fights. I mean, yeah, I went 1-1, but I was like I said, I was hoping Dan Hooker would win, but it didn't happen. Uh Armin, dude, you see him gator roll himself and he put himself in one of the worst chokeholds that you could ever put yourself into for a couple seconds because he gator rolled from a guillotine just to get out. Like, dude, it's insane. I would love to see him against Islam. That would be a really good, or him and Ilya. Him and Ilya, that'd be great. And I think after Ilya watching that, I think Ilya is gonna say, "Yeah, I'll go ahead and fight Patty."
yeah, I think that'd be good.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'd be. I think everybody's gonna jump on Patty for that one, but I don't think it'd be pretty for Patty to fight Ilya right now. Ilya is a beast. Um, but we're getting off topic. Let's get back to college football. No, number two, Indiana. They're coming off their bye week. They are visiting Purdue. They are 28.5 point favorites. Um,
Mm.
Indiana coming off a bye week. Hell, you could put this one for 30.5. Um, but I'm gonna go minus 26.5 here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 27, just because that's my. It's right under the little margin. Plus, Purdue's been getting throttled too. They got throttled by Ohio State. They've been getting throttled a lot. So yeah.
And see, we're gonna get to that game here later on too, because I mean,
Mm.
Ohio State, Michigan. I already know my pick. I've known that pick for months. Who I'm taking. Um,
Mm.
but we're not getting into that game right now. That's one of the later games. Let's see. Next game, number three, Texas A&M visiting number 17, Texas. Texas A&M is only a 2.5 point favorite.
Mm.
I don't understand that. I mean, Texas
It's
A,
it's the defense. It's not really the offense. It's definitely the defense.
but Texas defense isn't that great. Look what happened with OU. OU didn't even have. I mean, OU kind of did something. They scored. You can even go back to week 3, week 4. Texas defense is letting up a lot of points. I mean, it doesn't help that offense ain't really doing very
Pretty
much
good,
either,
right?
but
Yeah, because but he got because whatchamacallit got played by the fucking quarterback from Utah. And then he got benched. So yeah, you're right.
yeah,
Hmm.
look, you got
Hmm.
Texas and Mississippi State. They Mississippi covered by 9.5. Um, let's see, where else are they? Texas and Kentucky. We took them at 10 and a half and 13 and a half. They didn't cover. Kentucky
The overtime,
Kentucky
actually.
beat them. Um, what else? We'll go back to week 7 too. Again, Oklahoma and Texas. I mean, yeah, they won by a field goal, but that was pretty much it.
Mm.
So they really haven't. I don't know. I just can't. I'm going Texas A&M, and this is gonna be huge. And I guarantee it's gonna be another plus 130, 145. One Texas A&M minus 6.5.
Hmm.
But that's just me.
I mean, I'm in another one. I mean, I'm doing money line, but in another one, I am taking that 6.5. I'll tell you that. I put a star on that one for me. I'm gonna add that to one of those rocket ones.
I mean, Texas A&M has a way better defense than what Texas has.
Offense too.
Yeah, and they have a better offense. They got that run game that's going. Texas A&M will be in the college playoff. They'll be in the college playoff tournament, and you don't want to see Texas A&M there. Next game we have Arizona versus Arizona State. A bit of a rivalry game. Arizona's going to be a 1.5 point favorite on the road, and I mean, it's hard to say. It's hard to say with this one.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Arizona plus 3.5.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm going Arizona State. Uh, what is it? Hold on, who's favorite?
Arizona. Arizona is favored by a 1.5 on the going on the road.
I'm taking Arizona State plus 4.5.
Yeah.
Or no? Yeah, yeah.
Uh, and next game we have number 5 Texas Tech visiting West Virginia. Texas Tech is a 24.5 point favorite. Give me Tech minus 26.5.
Mm,
Yeah, well, you got one of the number one offenses in the nation going up against one of the worst defenses in the nation. I mean, yes, West Virginia, they just hired, they're going through a bit of a rebuild, but I mean, give me Texas Tech minus 26.5.
yeah, I'm taking Texas Tech minus. Because I just, hey, yeah, I'm using that one. So Texas Tech minus 23.5 because it's right there on that little flip. So yeah, I
Yeah,
want that. It
that's
should
gonna
be
be a
good.
good one.
Yeah, it should be good.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna be
That'd
good in
be
the
good.
first quarter. Like,
Ooh, as far as the game, no, it should be good as far as putting it in a parlay. You know what I'm saying? What?
yeah,
It's going
you parlay that you parlay Texas A&M 6.5 and Texas Tech minus 26.5.
you got great odds just starting with just those two already.
That's almost plus 530 odds. Just guessing off the top of my head. Maybe even 400 between 4 and 530. Um Game of the week that everybody, and I mean everybody in the nation will be watching. Number 1 Ohio State undefeated with a cupcake schedule visiting number 18 Michigan. Michigan's actually been playing teams that like, that are good. Ohio State 9.5 point favorites. And all my Ohio State fans, they're gonna hate me. They're gonna hate me. Give me Michigan minus 2.5.
Minus what?
Minus 2.5.
Holy shit!
I'm taking Michigan to win my field goal.
Yeah, I'm going Ohio State.
Oh, I'm dead ass.
I
Like,
just thought about what you said, dude. You're crazy. Hey,
bro,
man, if that goes, whew, yeah, I'm going Ohio State minus 9.5, just because it's Ohio, just because of the role they're on. Yeah.
I
Gee.
mean, I mean, Michigan has had their number the last two, what, 3 years? Four
2 years.
years? 2, 3 years? They Dayball ain't been able to he ain't been able to he's been out coached each year. And dude, if he loses this game, yes, it's gonna be crazy. Yes, I'm taking Michigan minus 2.5. I know it's a bit of a gamble, but I don't think Ohio State's played anybody this year. They may have played one or two games. How many games have they played against a top 25 opponent?
I don't know.
Two or three?
I think three. Yeah.
Let's see. I'll tell you right now. Two. Number 17, Texas, and 21, Illinois. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Mm.
I'll take it. Next game, we have number 13, Miami, visiting Pitt. Miami is a 6.5 point favorite. And I mean, dude, everything in me wants to take Pitt in this game.
Straight
But
out or what?
I don't know. To cover at least, but
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm taking
like,
it eight
yeah,
and a half.
that's what I'm thinking, like plus 8.5. But I don't know, maybe it's just because they had a little interviews that I watched, and coach gets you all hyped up for a game, and I think I'm just feeding it more into a fan's perspective there. I mean, I don't even like Pitt, but we'll do. Yeah, I'm going plus 8.5. I can't take them flat out on that one. I mean, it would be huge, but I don't think so.
Yeah.
Next game, 23 Houston. How do you lose and still stay in the top 25? 23 Houston visiting Baylor. Baylor's a 2.5 point favorite. And Baylor sucks.
How?
I did, dude, who's Baylor beaten this year?
They just got throttled. That's why I had this marked down. So like if I could, I would actually have it. I don't know. Can you have it how much could you put on Houston as far as the negative? Having them win.
You could probably get it up to minus 3.5.
Hmm.
Let me see. I'll tell you right now. Let me log into Bovada and I'll be able to tell you. For Houston and Baylor,
Niggas, they just got throttled. Like
you can
with
take
Fred.
you right now. You can get Houston -1 for plus 110.
Eh, okay. I'd still do that now.
Yeah, I'm sure as we get closer to the game, it'll end up going -2.5 to -1.5. So you'll probably be able to get -2 when as it gets closer to time.
Yeah. I'd still take Houston over Baylor. Don't care.
I mean, yeah, I'm just taking Houston money line. I don't trust. I can't trust Houston, but and you said what, -2.5 or 1.5?
Hmm? No, I'm gonna take them just straight money line.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't get why it's that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. And I mean, even what at money line, it's a plus 115 for Houston, so that's not bad.
Hmm.
Um, Next game we have UCF at BYU. BYU is a 17.5 point favorite. I mean, I'm comfortable with it there, but just to be safe, I'm taking BYU -15.5.
Yeah. I'm taking BYU minus 16 and a half, just for it's right under 17. It's just that margin, that small margin.
Oh, yeah, I mean, 17 and a half I'm comfortable with, but it doesn't hurt to be safe. You always got to make safe bets. And I've been telling everybody that since we started this thing, 3 years ago. You gotta
Mm.
do safe bets. And look how it's been paying off for us for the last 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Next game we have number 7 Oregon visiting Washington. Oregon is a 6.5 point favorite. I mean, you could take Oregon minus 9.5 here. Do it. Oregon's been on a roll. Washington, yeah, they can play some ball, but I don't think they're the ones that are going to be able to stop Oregon right now. Give me Oregon minus 6.5.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Oregon money line just because it's a scary game and it's in conference. That's all. That's the only reason why.
I don't know. Um, if you guys haven't already, hit that like, follow, share button. Find us on Facebook and YouTube at Athletic Arena Podcast, and then on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, Real AA Podcast. Um, this next game, I think it's a bit of a trap game. You got LSU at number 8, Oklahoma. Oklahoma is a 10.5 point favorite. Oklahoma's been on a roll the last 3 weeks. They've been on a bit of a roll. They've been covering, they've been beating everybody. Um, is this the game that they, fuck up? I'm a bit confused here because I like taking LSU in a lot of games, but I don't trust LSU this year. I don't trust them this year. I'm gonna go Oklahoma minus 8.5. I should just go Oklahoma money line for the safest bet, but I'm gonna do Oklahoma minus 8.5.
Yeah. LSU ever since they came out with a thing and it was like a mock draft. They said Nussmeier to the Steelers. So I've been extremely critical of LSU ever since then. And so because of that, I don't think they are who they need to be, especially this year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, coach got fired and all. Yeah, Oklahoma money line. That's what I'm going with.
See, and that's what I'm saying. I should just go money line for a safe bet, but I can't. Let's see. Okay, next game we have, which I this is gonna be another great game. Number 14 Vanderbilt visiting number 20 Tennessee. Tennessee's only 2.5 point favorite, and I think it's just because they're at home. Um, this is gonna be a test for Vanderbilt. If Vanderbilt can beat Tennessee, hey, watch out for Vanderbilt getting into the college playoff race.
Mhm.
They're just on the outside of it right now. You know, I don't know what their I should know it, but what's their record in the SEC?
I think they only lost two. So I think they're 3-2, or even better than that.
There we go. SEC. Vandy is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're number 6. They're 5-2 in the conference. So they ain't bad. Just that's another team to watch out for is Vanderbilt. Um, I don't know on this one. Um, give me Vanderbilt plus 4.5. If I could go more, I would go more, but
Mhm. Same. Plus 4.5. It's only because Tennessee does have big play tendencies, and Pavia, he's going to slow the game. He's going to control the game. It's just going to be who does what, but I think it's going to be close, extremely close.
and that's the one thing about Pavia is if they take away the pass game from him,
He's going to run.
he's just gonna run. He's gonna
Yeah.
send everybody out on go routes and take everybody deep, and then he's just gonna run. And he's a great runner. Hell, I see him as like a Tyson Hill, for the Saints. I could see him playing a little bit of tight end or running back in the NFL. Um, Next game we have number 22 Missouri visiting Arkansas. Missouri is a 2.5 point favorite. Uh, I'm gonna take Missouri money line on this one.
Yeah, yeah. Arkansas, like, their record is like 2-9, but that's not really what they are. I mean, they've taken everybody they've lost to the brink. I think only two teams blown them out, and they were great teams. Missouri is they're good, but I mean, I don't know if they'll be able to just put Arkansas away. So I'm just taking the money line to be safe.
Yeah. Um, it's I don't know. Arkansas has been playing some good football, but I don't. I think Mizzou is going to be the better team. Let's see. Next game we have Virginia Tech visiting. What is that? Number 10, Virginia.
Hmm.
Virginia is a 9.5 point favorite. Um, Again, Virginia Tech's just like West Virginia right now. You can't really trust them at the moment. And I'm gonna go with Virginia money line on this one. I'm odds are probably gonna be minus 500, but I'm still gonna do that.
Yeah. Same here. Only because they played. Who was it? I think it was either Boston College or somebody, and they were supposed to blow them out. They didn't, and they just barely won. I was like, oh, I can't trust them with the money. I can't trust them with the spread. Not yet. So I won't. Regardless of what their rank is, I can't trust them with a spread. I
Yeah.
can trust them to win, but not with a spread.
Yeah, that's me. Another big game in this one. Number 10, Alabama visiting Auburn. Alabama is a 6.5 point favorite. I mean, I want to take Auburn plus 8 just because every time these two teams play against each other, it comes down to the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter. It always does. Um, if I can get this one at 9.5, I'd feel a little bit better. But yeah, I'm gonna take Auburn plus 8.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Alabama minus 6.5.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, it's just a spread. It's like it's right there. I probably shouldn't, but yeah, I'm gonna go with Alabama. Even though they kind of, well, no, I think they play Eastern Illinois, so it doesn't
Uh,
matter.
Next game we have UCLA visiting number 15 USC. USC is a 21.5 point favorite. I mean, everybody and their mother's been blowing out UCLA. Um, I don't know how close of a game it's gonna be. I doubt it, but give me USC minus 19.5.
Mm, yeah, I'm gonna go USC minus 20. It's still right in that little crease. So yeah,
You want 20 or 20.5?
20 and a half. I don't like pushes. Just in case they win by 20 and it's a push. That's the worst. That's like spitting in my face. Like,
Yeah,
you were right there.
yeah, don't even count it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Next game we have Northwestern visiting 21 Illinois. And we just said it. We just said it with Virginia. Oh, I'm sorry. Illinois is a 6.5 point favorite. But again, we just said it with Virginia in the Virginia game. You can't trust Illinois. Yeah, they should be able to get the win in this one. You just don't know by how much. I'm gonna take Illinois money line.
Yeah. Same. Because they screwed my parlay. Like, I was like, oh yeah, they're playing Wisconsin. They're 13 and a half point favorite. I was just take the money line. And they got throttled. So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, can't be doing that. And still in the top 25 for another week, we got Charlotte visiting Tulane. Tulane is a 30.5 point favorite. I mean, this is the same Charlotte team that just kept up with Georgia. I mean, I don't know. I haven't really watched Tulane play very much this year, but I mean, if Charlotte can keep up with Georgia, hell, give me Charlotte plus 32.5.
Yeah, I'm going Tulane minus 29.5. Um, Georgia is Georgia. Tulane. Everybody else has throttled Charlotte. That's why I was like so confident that I was pretty sure that they were gonna, blow them out. But Georgia's Georgia, so yeah,
It
they did.
happens. And then for the last game for college football, we have number 9 Notre Dame visiting Stanford. Notre Dame's a 32.5 point favorite. Stanford's getting a little bit better. They're not the best team in the world right now, but they're getting there. Notre Dame's just been on a roll. But then again, if Notre Dame loses one more game,
They're done.
they're done for.
Yeah,
Uh 32 and a half. If I can get this one at 29 and a half, I'll take it. Um, but I'm just gonna take Notre Dame money line. I
yeah.
mean,
I'm going with Notre Dame because they have to win by more convincingly than anybody. Like that's why they're throttling people. So I'm gonna go Notre Dame 34.5.
oh, ooh,
Yeah.
oh, that's a little pushy right there.
Yeah, they have to. I mean, they ain't got no choice in a way. So
That's all right, because I'm gonna put these three together. Oh,
stars. My three
yeah.
stars.
Well,
Yeah, put them.
I got 3 stars, and then I'm also thinking over here with what you just said, throwing Notre Dame in there, but I'm gonna debate on that one. Let's see. I've got NBA from, well, for tonight, Friday night, and Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah. I mean, let's see. Tonight, Lakers over Clippers -6.5. Magic over 76ers -2.5. And then Friday, Lakers over Mavs 5.5. Cavaliers over Hawks 3.5. Saturday we got Raptors over the Hornets 7.5.
easy money.
The Bucks over the Nets 6.5.
Easy money.
This one's a bit of a gamble. Mavs over the Clippers 1.5.
Hmm.
And then for Sunday, we got Lakers over Pelicans 3.5, Rockets over Jazz 5.5, and then Raptors money line over the Knicks. Uh, College basketball Thursday, Duke over Arkansas. That's going to be a good game, but Duke's going to get the win there. Florida over TCU 5.5. UNC at Michigan State. I'm taking Michigan State plus 8.5 there. it's not it's not the month of March, so I can't jump on, you know, the Izzo train right now. It's not March yet. I always jump on the train in March because that's when Michigan State always makes the run, is in March. Um, let's see where else. Number 9, BYU over Miami money line. You got Tulum over Nichols -5.5 for Friday. Ohio State over Pitt -6.5. LSU over Drake -5.5. Let's see. Nebraska over, I don't know, whoever Nebraska's playing. Uh, BL Upstate or something like that. Something L Upstate -10.5. Tennessee
Yeah.
Tech, uh, and Georgia by 10.5. George Mason over James Madison 8.5. There's no UFC this weekend, and that's because next weekend you got the fighter pay-per-view of the year. So,
Mhm.
and that's the Marab fight. Marab. and Brent and then Pantoja's fighting also, which should be a great card. If you guys haven't already, hit that like, follow, share button. Find us on Facebook, YouTube, Athletic Arena Podcast, and then on Twitter, Real AA Podcast. Let's get into Thursday's games. We're gonna start early on Thanksgiving. You got the Packers and Lions. Lions are a 2.5 point favorite. Packers have been on a roll. Josh Jacobs, I believe, might be coming back to play Thursday. Not too sure. But I mean, when the Lions play on Thursday on Thanksgiving, they like to turn it up. Give me the Lions money line.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm going Lions money line also. They got a little redemption to get back at. The main thing is the Packers, their offense is Jesus. I don't know where it is. So like they'll be able to pass, but that's not even a strong suit right now. Their run
Right.
game. So yeah, Lions money line.
And this game, Thanksgiving to me is turn it, turn on Thanksgiving, watch Cowboys lose. But I haven't been able to enjoy that very much the last couple of years. Cowboys have actually been winning on Thanksgiving. You got the Chiefs visiting the Cowboys. Chiefs are a 3 point favorite. How? How, Sway?
Hmm.
How? What does Vegas know that I don't know?
Three?
They're a 3 point favorite. Is George Pickens going to go out and get arrested the night before the game? Like,
He's actually questionable right now. So I
George,
don't know.
it's insane what this offense has been doing. Um, I'm going to take Cowboys plus 8.5,
Yeah,
even though I think the Cowboys will win this game.
going Cowboys -7. I mean +7, my fault.
Oh, I was going to say, oh shit, that's a big bet.
No. Minus +7. I'm sitting there thinking, yeah. So I'm going +7. Uh, I think it's going to be a close game. And they were saying, and it's actually true. If the Cowboys can actually, if their defense can actually keep them in the game, I mean, it's going to be a great game. It's
And
going to be a
this
wonderful game.
and
Well,
that defensive line has looked great the last
yeah,
couple of
it's going
weeks.
to be a Thanksgiving shootout. You know,
No, that's the next game is going to be the shootout.
uh,
That
if, if, if not, then no.
no,
If
I think the Bengals Ravens is going to be the shootout of Thursday.
if
Um,
LeBron plays, yeah. If not, no.
I mean he did practice today. Um, yeah, he practiced. Uh, actually, let's get into that. Bengals at Ravens, the return of Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase, which is awesome to hear. A lot of people already say, "Oh, Bengals are out of it." How are the Bengals out of it if the Raiders aren't even out of it yet? How and the Saints? I mean, yeah, the Saints and the Raiders, we know they're out of it. But the AFC North is wide open. Pittsburgh just lost. Um, Baltimore won yesterday. If Cincinnati can beat Baltimore the next two games that they have in the next 3 weeks and beat the Bills, which beating the Bills is possible because guess what? Joe Burrow has done it. Yeah, he had a better defense at that time, but he's still done it. And then you had the DeMar Hamlin situation, which of course we know how that game went. Um, I don't know, bro. This is gonna be a shootout. I'm gonna take Bengals plus 13.5.
What's the spread? It's at 6, right?
It's a seven. Ravens by 7.
Oh, hmm. Bengals +10.
10 or 10.5.
Oh, 10. No, let's go. Nah, even better. Because the Ravens, the offense, I mean, Ravens defense is the Ravens defense. Let's go Bengals +7.5.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I think that's gonna be the shootout for the night. And then it is the return of the Black Friday games, which I mean, we got Bears, Eagles. Bears are actually doing pretty good this year. Nobody's seen it coming. Uh, Eagles take that devastating loss. Dude, what happened to Saquon? What happened to this whole team?
In my
Last
opinion, I think
last
it's one person only.
you think
I
it's
mean,
on the quarterback.
I think he's just like I think he took that beginning of the year. He took that whole. He's a ninth rated quarterback. I think he shouldn't have. I think he took it to heart. So I think he's like actually moving everything to where it's okay. I'm gonna do this and this and this. Like beginning of the year, if we looked at it, he didn't have many turnovers and he had a whole bunch of rushing touchdowns. Kind of like I think you said Josh Allen last year kind of did.
Yeah.
But now, I mean, his team is affected because the passing yards are down. I mean, he's not getting the push touchdowns like he's usually used to. So yeah, it's not looking like it's supposed to.
Yeah. I'm gonna do Bears plus 14 and a half here.
Yeah, I'm doing Bears plus 10.5. Just because I've seen their offense. Yeah, and I know it like pretty much on the outside. So it's like with Caleb Williams, he can't throw many good passes. I would say medium passes in the middle of the field. Deep passes he can. Medium passes, nah. But the outsides and deep in the middle, oh yeah, he's super accurate.
Yeah. Next game, you got the Niners visiting the Browns. Niners are 5.5 point favorite. You got Shador to come in and be the first quarterback to win their, you know, what is it called? Their first game as a Browns quarterback, as a starter. Um, it seems like he's actually doing well. I don't know. It's one game, one game.
Yeah.
Give me Browns plus 12 and a half.
Yeah. I mean that was the Raiders. So we'll see, but I'm going 49ers minus 2.5.
Yeah, I think the Niners are going to win, but
By how
hell,
much?
yeah. I'm hoping the Browns actually make. I hope Shador actually makes it a game. I mean, it would be great to sit there and get a text old Zippy and let him know because he texted me the first week too. Yo, almost lost to the Browns. So guess what? You play the Browns this year too, and guess what? Little payback's coming. Next game we have the Jaguars visiting the Titans. Jaguars are 6.5 point favorites. I mean, Jags are up and down, but they're getting better. I'm taking Jags minus 4.5 here.
Yeah, I'm sticking with the 6.5. Um, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a close one. Um, Next game we got the Texans visiting the Colts. I mean, Colts are 4.5 point favorites, and I've been betting against the Texans the last couple of weeks, and the Texans have been fucking my parlays, and I don't like it. I don't like it. But they are playing the Colts. I mean, Houston does have a pretty good defense. That's what DeMarco Ryan does. He just has a great defense. Um, Colts money line here.
Mm, yeah. I'm gonna stick with the Texans. Well, I'm gonna go with the Texans plus 10.5, just because of that defense. And I think it's gonna be closer. Plus, this is a division game, so yeah,
Yeah, I think that's why it's only 4.5. Um,
yeah.
it'll probably come down to a field goal, just like last week with Colts and Chiefs, but we'll see. Um, Saints at Dolphins. Dolphins are 6 point favorite. I mean, it's the Saints. Um, you go ahead and bet it against the Saints. I'm taking Dolphins money line. I do not trust the Dolphins for a spread, so just give them money line.
Mm, yeah. I'm gonna go. I mean,
Even
for
though
this,
I think Achan's gonna have a hell of a game.
yeah, for this, I'm going Dolphins minus 6.5. The Dolphins are so up and down, but it's the Saints, so I have no choice. The only problem I see is Tua turn the ball over. That's it. But other than that, it should be good. It should be like the Dolphins should throttle them, but
That's
who knows?
hilarious. That's fucking funny. Next game we have Falcons at the Jets. Falcons are 2.5 point favorite. Jets have been staying in these games up until fourth quarter. Um, but the Falcons have a better defense. Just give me Falcons money line. That's the safest bet. I don't care if it is only a half-point spread or 1 point. No, Falcons money.
Yeah. Falcons money line also. Yeah, Kirk Cousins, it looked like he struggled, but then he kind of turned it on, and it was over the Saints and the Saints and the Jets. It's like you said, everything's good until the fourth quarter, and uh, open the floodgates.
Yeah, they find a way to fuck it up. Next game we have the Rams, who have been kicking everybody's ass, visiting the Panthers. Um, Rams are 10.5 point favorite. Panthers have been playing good, but Rams have just been playing a lot better. Give me Rams minus 9.5.
Mm, yeah. Um. Damn. 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 I'm gonna go with the Rams minus 6.5. Yeah. I don't trust. Like I don't know. Some games they
So
they do
you're so
stuff
you're
with.
telling me you trust? Well, I mean, the Panthers are at home. Panthers do play a lot better at home. I mean,
Yeah.
do you see an upset? Are you calling upset special here?
Nah, I'm just saying. I just want the. I don't think the Rams are. Yeah, the Panthers play really good at home. Like they beat the Packers. So yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go with the Rams minus 6.5.
Okay.
It scares me. That's why.
It's insane. Next game, we have the Cardinals visiting the Bucks. Bucks are 3 point favorite. Baker Mayfield might be out for this game. Not too sure. Um, I don't know. Jacoby Brissett's been playing pretty decent. Give me the Cardinals plus 10.5.
I would go Bucks money line just because the Cardinals defense is the Cardinals defense.
Well,
That'd
I
be crazy.
mean,
Backup quarterbacks. It'd be a crazy backup quarterback.
that's
Little
what I'm
match.
saying. Like, Jacoby, it's gonna be a back. I believe it's gonna be a backup game. And if you ain't got Baker on the Bucks, I mean, how much do you? No Baker, no Mike Evans, no Bucky Irving. I mean, can you really trust the offense to get down the field if there's no Baker? And that's why, I mean, you can trust Jacoby Brissett to moving up and down that field. He's been doing it for weeks.
Mhm.
That's just me. That's why I'm going plus 10.5 for the Cardinals. Um, Next game, we got the Vikings at the Seahawks. Seahawks are 10.5 point favorites. They're at home. Usually they blow people out at home. Um, JJ McCarthy ain't been playing well. I doubt Carson Wentz is going to be able to come in and play. I mean,
Yeah,
give me,
he's still out there, so that's a wrap.
yeah, I mean, who's behind McCarthy?
Oh, I don't know.
Uh,
Shit. Right, they had to get somebody off the street. It's nobody really. Yeah.
Go get garbage Phil from down the street. Um, Give me Seahawks by 8.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Seahawks 6.5. Um, yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. Next game, Raiders at Chargers. Chargers are a 9.5 point favorite. Um, I mean, Chargers are gonna win this game. Just give me Chargers money line because I can't trust the Chargers for a spread for shit. I called the upset 2 weeks ago with when the Chargers played the Jags. Um, I'm not saying it's upset special, but give me the Chargers money line.
I'm gonna go Chargers minus 6.5. Yeah. Um, yeah. Just because it's the Raiders.
I mean,
It's a sputter before anything, so that's the only
yeah,
reason.
yeah. And then let's see. Here's another game. We got the Bills visiting the Steelers. Don't know if Aaron Rodgers is playing. I mean, it really don't matter if he plays or not. I mean, Mason Rudolph's been playing pretty good. Um, and I think the offense moves a little bit better with Mason Rudolph, but that's another story. Bills are a 4-point favorite. Both defenses here suck. I
Hmm.
mean, this might end up being a shootout in the afternoon, but give me the Bills money line here.
Yeah, I'm going Steelers plus 10.5.
I fucking knew it. I was, it's funny. I was already writing down plus 10.5 on the Steelers, and I didn't even have to hear the pick. I knew what was coming.
Yeah, I don't. I
I
mean,
mean,
we grabbed the lead, and then like every year, we squander it away, and then just to keep level and a winning record. Well, I mean, yeah, it is what it is.
no, this is the weekend for the Bengals to have something good. We're gonna beat the Ravens on Thursday, and then y'all are gonna lose to the fucking Bills on Sunday, giving us a win and only us being out by 2 games.
Mm, mm-mm-mm.
Dude,
It's highly possible.
AFC North this year is gonna come down to week 18, and that's what it's gonna come down to. I believe we have the Browns week 18, which we normally do every year. We usually open with them and end with them, but we'll see. We'll see this year. Um, Sunday night football, we got Broncos visiting the Commanders. Broncos are 6.5-point favorite. Give me Broncos minus 2.5.
Yeah, I don't trust them. Broncos are so up and down. I don't even know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, should beat them, but I don't know because they pretty much like to stay in the game with anybody. So I'm gonna go Broncos money line. I don't trust them with any spread at all.
Yeah, and they're supposed to be the number one defense in the league, which they're not. It's the Patriots. Which speaking of the Patriots, Monday Night Football, we got Jameis Winston and the Giants visiting Drake May and the Patriots. Patriots are 7.5-point favorite. I don't know. I like the Giants. Give me Giants plus 10.5 here. I just like the Giants here.
Yeah.
I
Uh,
mean, the offense is actually scoring. They're scoring a lot more, and you don't even have Malik Neighbors in. Like,
yeah.
you
I'm
don't
just
have.
going Patriots.
I like it.
I like it too. I'm just going Patriots money line because I don't want to trust. Like Jameis Winston has been yeah. He throwing for touchdowns. He's even playing. Yeah, I don't.
He's playing tight end.
Mm-hmm.
He's
He's
he,
scoring a touchdown receiving. Um,
he's
and the
killing it.
Patriots, they're winning, which is good. So
See, and
yeah,
that I mean, don't get me wrong. Yes, Joe Flacco got us one win. He kept us in three out of the 4 games. The interception he threw Sunday was fucking terrible. Like I seen it coming a mile away. As soon as the play happened, I'm all throw the ball. He's open. Throw the ball. He's open. No,
got
don't
to
throw the
pick.
fucking ball. No, don't throw the fucking ball. And he throws the
Yeah,
ball, and that was the beginning of the end. Like if he didn't throw that pick, it'd be a different game. But he threw that pick, and it's like. It's terrible. That was a terrible pick. Like, and then you're not gonna get his old ass running back there trying to make that. he's not getting that tackle. But anyways, that was the final game. Um, let's see. Next week's episode will probably be out Thursday because I go back to working days tomorrow. So we'll probably do our next episode next Thursday. So it will be a little late. We'll only be able to get Friday, Saturday, but Sunday, of course. But we will get an episode out. Um, if you guys want more pics, find me on Facebook and DM me on Twitter, and James comes up with like 7 pages worth of bets. If you guys want to tell on those, we'll we'll get you guys those little cheat sheets. Like always, don't beat your wife, don't gamble the house away, gamble responsibly. Y'all have a good week.